We're all eating turkey and cranberry sauce. Halloween is a thing of the past, but that does not stop us from getting a Halloween movie. A cinematic class is about to begin, and your professor is it. Greetings, salutations, and other sundry affairs. I am your cinematic professor and the purveyor of truth in movies. Tonight's lesson plan is a film called Black Pumpkin. And if you hear a knock on the door, and you go to the door and open it up, and no one is there, but you see a black pumpkin on your doormat, you have troubles, friend. Let me tell you about that. This isn't a bad movie. It's in the wrong season, though. I mean, we're in Thanksgiving, and they're still playing Halloween movies here. The film introduces a character called a Bloody Bobby. And there's a whole story about, he was a little kid, something happened, and now he comes around haunting things again. So, I mean, we have some standard fare there. But a Bloody Bobby is actually kind of interesting. I'll tell you a little something about it. Small guy, Bloody Bobby, okay? But, they put a mask on him. Now, the face of Bloody Bobby is shown, so you get to see he's kind of a deformed, deranged person. But he has a mask on with like a hoodie over top of it, and the mask is actually pretty good. The key thing about this thing is that Bloody Bobby is played by Joe Osmond. Joe's a girl, okay, but she's playing this little kid who is the demon killer, and it's kind of interesting. Even toward the end, when they manage to rip off this horrible, very toothy mask, you still can't tell it's a woman because there's enough all over her face. She looks pretty good as a demented child demon killer. So let me give you some of the people behind the screen on this Black Pumpkin here. The director of photography is a fellow named Dan Rink. For the most part, he does a pretty nice job on this. Has some good angles when he's shooting the little, Bloody Bobby thing. The John Ritt is the editor. He has put this together and kept it under 90 minutes, which is perfect for a horror film of this nature. And the writer and director of this movie is Ryan McGonigal, and he's put together a pretty decent tale. I mean, this isn't going to be an award winner by any stretch of the imagination, but one of the neat things he does about it is it starts with the killing of a sheriff, okay, and then it jumps 10 years into the future. Now, you're not exactly sure where you're at 10 years in the future, but it ends under the graphic of present day. So you have three different time periods that are presented in this thing, and how Bloody Bobby is making his way through the town and killing everybody. It's not a bad little story. It's a demented kid killer with a real ugly, jack-o'-lantern type mask, and toward the end, okay, I gotta tell you, in the beginning of this movie, when they're developing the character and the story, it's a little bit slow. It really is. But once that's all established, and Bloody Bobby comes out to his full reign of terror, you gorehounds will like this. They give you enough scenes where there's certainly enough gore, special effects, fake blood, prosthetics, the whole 9 yards, that'll keep you happy and make for a pretty decent horror flick as you sit down and watch Bloody Bobby in Black Pumpkin. Now that you have learned, you're end of your lesson.